The top rail is that part of the railing which sits atop the vertical members. To start editing the top rail, click on the railing whose top rail you wish to edit. In the Properties panel that opens on the left, click on the Rails drop-down menu. In the top rail option, you can click on the toggle button to switch on or off its visibility. To further open down its properties, click on the drop-down menu and you can see a variety of options called placement, elevation, offset, and editing its profile as well. In order to edit the base elevation of the top rail, go to the placement menu in the top rail drop-down menu and enter the desired value into the elevation field. Currently, the top rail sits at 800 mm above the base level. If I were to add 1000 mm instead, the elevation of the top rail has changed accordingly and the vertical members has adjusted with it. If I want to offset the top rail outwardly, I simply need to enter the desired distance into the horizontal offset field. Let us say I want it to be offset outward by 300 mm. Press enter and now you can see the top rail has been offset by that much. On the other hand, if I wanted to offset inwardly, all I need to do is type in the negative value of the distance I want to apply. Now you can see it has been offset inward by 300 mm as well. Let me return it back to its original position by typing in 0. You can also edit the profile of the top rail. In order to do so, click on the Edit Profile option in the left panel and you will enter the Sketcher mode. As you can see here, the profile that is used to continue along the railing path is that of a rectangle. But if I wanted, let us say, a circular railing instead, I can replace it with that instead. Let me apply the necessary changes by first making the circle and then clicking on Apply to save the change. And now you can see the top rail has taken on a more rounded feel because the profile I put in is that of a circle.